Alright, we are back. More blueprints. And yeah, we are on day 6. Didn't make a ton of progress last time, but we did see a few new rooms. I feel like we were close to getting further if we had just been a little bit more diligent in getting that those sort of random items in the room. We would have had a gem, we could have made more connections. But yeah, it's tricky. I'm still trying to figure out our best strategy going forward. But yeah, without further ado, let's get back into it. Doom, doom, doom. And we did dig up that blueprint for that other room. I forget what it was called. It was a green room. I think it was it literally the greenhouse? The greenhouse room? Okay. Honestly, I think maybe getting the center set up might be the best call. Alright. Oof, these are terrible. Yeah, actually, terrible. Parlor. Yeesh. Maybe the center isn't. Ooh, apple. Alright, I like to live dangerously. I'm just going to assume the rules are the same. 2 of these statements are true. Statements on the blue box is true. The gems are in a box with a true statement. But this statement... Oh, this one's actually a little tricky. 2 of these statements are true. So if it's that one and this one, the blue box is true, but the blue box doesn't tell us where any of the gems. Alright, let me just check. At least one box it's true, at least one box it's false. So which one of these is false? It's hard to prove. Statement on the blue box is true. So this is a loop. So if we assume blue is true, then 2 statements on the boxes have to be true, which I don't think is possible. So this has to be the lie, and the gems are in a box with a true statement. But 2 of these statements are true. But this is my brain is melting. Just running out of my ears onto the desk. Brow furrowed. Just out of it. Okay. The gems are in a box with a true statement. But it's just so confusing because this isn't really a... Statement on the blue box is true. 2 of these statements are true. One of these has to be false. So maybe we can just try to figure out which one of these is untrue. So if this is a lie, it would mean the gems are in a box with a false statement. So I don't think the... Can the... So can the blue box be true if it itself is true? I guess. So they're both true. Statements are in a box with a false statement. I just don't. I don't think it can be self-referential. So that means that's false. And that would have to be false. But then, oh my god, I'm losing my mind. And I know the way you're supposed to work through this is just you have to make assumptions and then work through them. But man, why did I have to go to the parlor first, man? My brain is not warmed up. The statement on the blue box is true. Two of these statements are true. So if this is true, and these are both true, like it doesn't narrow down by choice. So I feel like either this or this has to be false. But then that would make this false. Box with a true statement. Blue box is true. It's true. Gosh, dang it. Which one of these is telling the truth? So can the blue box be its own half of that statement? I don't. Which one is telling the truth? Oh my god, dude. They can't both be true. I'm just going to operate under the assumption that the boxes can only refer to the other boxes. They can't refer to themselves. Although maybe they can. Does this say anything about that? Okay, so if this is true, then one other box has to also be true. The white box can be true and the blue box can be true. So it could be white and blue are true. If blue is false, then that is false. That would have to be false. And this would have to be false. So blue box cannot be false. Is that what I'm getting out of this? Which would mean the white box also cannot be false. Which means the black box is false. So I think they're in the black box. I don't know. I don't know if that's right, but I'm going with it. Hey, alright. I'm not as dumb as I thought I was. Okay. We worked it out. Let's see. Let's go this way. Dang, security already? Good links. Could try to get a key or money. I think we're gonna get security. Because we got the gem for it. We can also double check our inventory. We still need the dang passwords. Okay, nothing we're missing. We want the key cards to be high security. And we want offline mode to be unlocked. And login, inventory. Okay, can't do anything else. Cameras all look the same. I swear, if I'm gonna have to do some chess shenanigans, it's gonna be... I'll lose my marbles even more than I already have. Okay, let's go straight. Ooh, could get 4 items. That might be huge early on. Although the storeroom is also good. Don't have any money, so I don't think the kitchen helps us. Let's get a bunch of items. Let's see how powerful items can be. Okay, so right, like gems and keys can be part of those. Coin purse, not the greatest. Dice. While drafting, may use dice to re-roll or to roll new floor plans. Okay, that can actually be powerful. I'll check security just to make sure. I mean, it's 4 items. There's probably not... Oh, wait. Ah, yes. Okay. Fuck. We should have gone through here. Did I miss anything? I did not. Okay, we have 1 key, 1 gem. Archives. Oof. That's rough. Very rough. But it has so many connections. Could redraw. You'll be no longer able to see all 3 of your potential floor plans. I forget if that means they also don't cost anything, but I'm not sure. Kind of tempted just to do this. No, I'd be able to, that's such a rough thing so early on. I'm gonna redraw. Dark room's not terrible. I could put it down and then hope for a breaker. I think that wouldn't be terrible. Sure, we'll do that. It also gives us a chance to investigate that room again. The nook, the storeroom, the kitchen. I don't want to use all our gems already. I guess storeroom and hope the parlor moves over there. Doesn't feel great, but let's do it. Items are good. Okay. I don't like our floor setup right now, but what can you do? Courtyard is good. Bedroom kills us, so I guess courtyard. So we also get... Ooh, sledgehammer? What does that do again? Shatter padlocks on trunks. Okay, so we don't need to use keys to open trunks. That's pretty good. What's supposed to shovel? The drawing room. Drawing room is pretty good. West Hall. And this would, well, you know, we'd get two. Well, we have the dye. Yeah, let's do it. We're only going to get 2 connections off at max anyway, so as long as we're getting full value, I think we're okay. So yeah, it's always where we are is the E. Let me... Oh, my notes. Alright. I'm going to start keeping track of these letters. Alright. So it's a 5 by 9. Okay. Do. Alright, so we'll see if this matters at all. Okay, let's do the one down here. I would love to redraw. If we could get breaker in here, that'd be huge. Ah, closet. Library. Discover less common floor plans while drafting in the library. We don't really have anywhere to draft. I guess just closet? Or we could observatory and try to get... I mean, we have... it's our last gem. Let's do the closet. This is another gem. Ooh, and the shovel, which is actually pretty useful right now. Because we're right next to the courtyard. Okay, coin. A turnip. Oversized turnip. Delicious. I love digging up turnips in a dreary courtyard. Snacking on them. Alright, let's use the drawing room. West Wing Hall is pretty nice. Chapel kind of sucks. Let's do the hall. Or maybe we should redraw just to try. Although the hall is pretty good because it allows us to get over there and also up a rank. Okay. Claire Espet. Claire must have died in the West Wing, maybe? Or this was her haunt? Okay, let's wrap it around. Their hallway. Spare room. There's sometimes items in the hallway. I don't think I've ever seen an item in the spare room. But also putting it down, because the hallway's kind of wasted here. It's basically serving the same function. So let's do that. Still nada. There's the den. It's a free gem. I only have 2 coins. The commissary doesn't do much. I don't want to just throw my money away, so I think the den is okay. It's not great connections, but we do have a way to go off the dark room and hopefully maybe get to those rooms. So we'll do it. So now I shouldn't be worried about spending gems. Pawns. Okay. I think I'm gonna go back now. Ugh, wish we would have gotten the... Cannot see floor plans. I'm gonna push a little bit further, see if we can get the breaker room put down somewhere. Alright, let's go. Sweet. Ooh, the pool. Adds locker room, sauna, and pump room to today's draft pool. It has 2 connections. Sure. Another room I've never seen. Can we go for a dip? We cannot. There's something over there, though. Or is those just lights? They look like lights. Okay. Ooh. Pool rules. The draft pool is your deck of potential... The draft pool is your deck of potential floor plans. Yep. I was like, are they talking about the pool or are they talking about me? All right, each time you draft, 3 random floor plans are drawn from the draft pool for you to select from. Yep. The odds of drawing a specific floor plan may differ depending on the room. Some rooms are more rare than others. Floor plans added to the draft pool are removed at the end of the day unless otherwise stated. No running. No running by the pool. Theater? Is this an item we can take? Oof, it's getting really annoying that we don't have the breaker room yet. Oh. Putting it there is not terrible. Commissary still doesn't do enough for us. Steps would be nice, but I think we're okay. So we're gonna break a box. And we are going to... Oh wait, is this... Just gonna turn everything on. Turn off key cards. Let's get this going. What do I need them all to be green? Yes. No idea. But I saw the solution to that, so that's how it's going. So now we should be able to open this for free. I kind of also... So, that's interesting. Is the breaker positions saved? I've never actually noticed if they are or not. So is the dark room always off? Or I should say on. Things to consider. Okay, through the parlor, main hall. Can also check security, see if we're missing anything. One gem. Damn. Where would that be? So it would be... Courtyard, drawing room. It's got to be around here. Maybe even the breaker room. Okay, it's not terrible. So let's see. The lights are on. What does that say? Let's make sure we didn't miss anything the first time. There it is. Can we see? It looks like M something. Okay, so apple tree pick. Not sure. GR? Yeah, not sure. Bat, a tub. Maid. Is that the same person? Hard to tell. Maybe. So that would be... Mrs. Babbage, maybe? The manager? Oh, maybe that was the gem I was missing. HS requested yet another print of her ladyship, I assume for one of her rooms in the West Wing, as well as an enlarged print of the enclosed photographs to the best developed. He said the last development was too dark, so keep an eye on that. Wish I could use this to blow it up. So that's Lady Clara. Okay, let's see if we can see the floor plans because the lights are on. We can. Spread gems in each green room. It's kind of a trek to get back to. Though it has a good connection, the pantry does not. I wonder if this is a one-time thing, like it puts gems in each green room now or forever. I am kind of worried about our footsteps at this point, but go with that. So this is a... Oh, I know we have the shovel. More money, and we get bonus from our purse. And even more. Ooh. Barbecue. What is this? Buried below, occasionally you may discover small mounds of dirt in certain rooms of the estate. With a shovel, one may be able to excavate these suspicious dig spots. Indeed. Can't do anything with this? Unfortunate. Okay. Oh, there's the greenhouse. It would cut us off. We've never seen it before. We'd be on the green run. And it would have a gem in it, potentially, if the patio works retroactively. Or not retroactively. I guess it would be proactively. I don't know. We have 3 gems. We're sitting good. Though I feel like... The bedroom can have a, what you call it, a trunk in it, right? to get back there, we'd have to get really lucky. Damn. Yeah, I think we go with the bedroom. At least it's free and might work us back around. Yeah. Let's see, no trunk, dang. We at least got netted one step. So Claire is associated with that necklace a lot. We do get a gem. So, yeah, unfortunate. That's the gem we missed last time that might have allowed us to continue on. Hallway, pantry kind of works. Nook doesn't. We don't need a key right now. And we are starting to stack up money. We have the coin purse, which makes it even... This is actually +5. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. And we get steps. Forgot about that. Only a couple, though. Okay. Wait, what did that say? 15. Okay. Believe that is it. Pantry. Discovered. Library actually seems pretty good right now. Links to a good square. Might allow us to see rooms we've never seen before. Yeah. The steps, though. Also, we've never seen this room. Gives us a free key. Nice. Book request form. Books and periodicals requested with this form will be pulled and available the next time you draft the library. Please select one. Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. Swimbird. Marion Marigold. The Fixed Stars. The Pump System User Manual. Drafting Strategy Architectural Digest. I think I want Swimbird. Because Marion Marigold is literally used to live in this house. Mary Sinclair. Although some of these sound interesting, like Pump System might be useful. History of Orindia. Do we know? Yes. So, well, we knew the Ruby Crown of Orinda was a thing, so I'm guessing Orindia is the name of the country we're in. Okay. Orindia. Very nice. So yeah, I'm just gonna go with my gut. Simon P. So that, yeah, that probably confirms it. Mary Sinclair Jones is probably our mother. We have our father. Okay. Simon. We knew her name was Simon, but we didn't know our last name. Simon P. Jones. Alright, that'll be interesting. Additional reading. The house directory is a great resource for information. If you wish to read more about a specific room in your house, press R to pull up the directory. Oh. Oh. Thanks for telling me about this. Try drafting blueprint unusual one time. Oh. Wow, a lot of rooms we have not seen. Shops, commissary, kitchen, red rooms. Seen a lot of red rooms. We also the conservatory. That's what we found. Adjust the rarity of floor plans. Did we have access to that at all times? Have we always? Well, a match. Doesn't look like any other free stuff. Can we go upstairs? We can't. Mount Holly Records. Okay, this might be important. Also, what was the... Sure, Red Prince. So Swimbird is her second book. Okay, interesting. Temporal Records. There's our playtime. It's a lot of steps. Keys, gems, gold. Only 3 stars so far. Okay. Puzzle records. Oh, okay. 100%. I like to see it. 1 upgrade disc. How is there no secret passageway? Come on. Well, I guess that is a room you can draft, so... Mount Holly scrapbook. Ooh. Ah. Tree's still cut down there. The Baron of Mount Holly names nephew provisional heir. Okay, so... It's... Baron. Herbert S. Sinclair. Okay. Okay, interesting. My favorite floor plans. Security can't seem to ever pass it up. Okay. Most drafted. Is this ours? Or is this Herbert's? Most paid for. Yeah, this feels like ours, like more stats for us. Parlor, security den. Billiard room, security parlor. Contraptions I've made. Commissary receipt. Sledgehammer. 8 gold paid in full. Have a large say. Largest purchase. I see. Cool. Maybe one day we'll draft the nursery. Furnace, closet. Okay, interesting. So this is a way for us to learn about what we've done so far. Also, I wonder if we only have access to the directory because we've drafted the library. Not sure. Okay, let's go on. Yeah, we'll use a key. Got plenty. Ooh, the wine cellar. 3 diamonds. Conference room. Never seen that before. Servants' quarters. Plus 1 key for each bedroom. Only have 1. Let's do the conference room. Whenever items would be spread throughout the house, they are placed in this room instead. Huh. Yeah. It looks like there's some memos. We've never seen it before. We've never seen the servants either, but this one has better connections. Spreading items. Some special rooms allow you to spread items throughout your house. When the items are spread, they are immediately placed in several of the rooms currently on your estate. However, if you have a conference room, spread items are gathered in that room instead. Okay. So if we draft a green room, it might put the gem here. Look at all those notepads. So this is false. Safe code. So conference room. All spread items. And then, so red memo. Code 9083, which is false. Okay. So nothing in here at the moment. What is that supposed to be a statue of? Oof, another key. So it doesn't retroactively, because the patio would have put a gem in the courtyard, but it did not then move to the conference room. So it's not retroactive. 3 keys. How many steps would it take us to get back? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 11 to get here. 14 to get here. When we could, we might be able to like loop around. Yeah, I think we'd spend the key. Kitchen is actually decent right now. Less likely to find items lying around your house. Could also redraw. I don't think we need to. Gem is good. Kitchen, food. 13 coins. We need some more stamina, basically. Anything free? These the same. Club sandwich. 10 steps and add morning room to today's draft. What is that? Today's main course, glazed salmon. There's an aquarium? Interesting. So there's some mysterious dog or cat roaming the estate. Alright, let's spend a little cash. I'm kind of curious about this morning room. So let's get some bacon and eggs. We're missing out on 5 steps, but it's okay. Please don't be locked. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Going around. Well, we did just buy 10 steps, so we're only netting a loss of 4 now. And we'd get a gem from the courtyard. We'd be able to check security again. And that would give us a chance to get to this room from the other side. We'd probably go through the west wing, because there's not much point in going back to the pool. So that would be 12. So we lose 2 steps total. Go down to 22. Just for a gem and to possibly save 1 key. I think we just spend it. I think we spend the key. If we have to go back, at least now we have the steps. Keys for sale. But it's a dead end. Chapel. And we're losing money, but honestly, we'd only have to walk through here once. And it would link us up to the pool, potentially. This would go north, get us another rank and a star. But this would give us keys. Wonder how much they cost. And if we did that, we'd have to walk all the way around. Oh, these choices. I think we observatory. In all honesty. What is this? Oh. Treasure map. Something here, possibly. Okay. Line go up. So how many stars do we have now? 4. What does that give us? Plus 1 gem. The key would have been sick. Diamondus Major. Traxxas the Dead. Spooky. 50% off. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers. Huh. Let's just check. Make sure we're not missing anything. Does not appear so. Just, yeah. You only have to do this once, I guess. Because there's no way to change which way we're pointing. Okay. Did that automatically go into our inventory? Wasn't sure. I'm just going to assume it did. I'll check when I'm editing the footage. Alright, moving on. We're not moving on. Please don't be locked. Thank God. Chapel is pretty nice there. Also, like, given that we're discovering our family history, I feel like the nursery, it might have been our nursery. Always also nice. So we still have these connections to work with. Although the chapel kind of works us back towards there, but it loses us money. And we'd have to go in at least a few times. Oof, but we're just getting further and further. Do I redraw? No, I don't think so. I think we save that for when we're stuck. So if we went nurse, we would have to go. "14 steps back." So we're down 1 gem. Which is not a huge problem at the moment. How important is it that we loop back? I also kind of want to just see the antechamber, you know? It's just up there taunting me. We could go back and buy stuff from the kitchen. Mitigate some of the chapel. How much do I care about that 2 gold? It could even be more if we have to move through it more. Just make a decision. Hallway? I think we chapel. I want to be able to possibly get back, get that gem, explore the west wing. It also allows us to see this room, possibly get further. Sure. Ooh. +1. Actually, okay. Things turned out well. Pictures still look the same, I think. Oh, this is the statue that's out there. Very creepy. Locked. So brutal. This is not... Ooh, a locker room. Spread keys throughout the house. And they would all go to the conference room. Would cost us another coin to get back here. I don't want a bunk, don't want a guest room. Yeah, let's do that. We kind of need keys. Do I want to actually go in yet? Probably not. I probably want to go back to the conference room and grab the keys. Should I... Ooh, I should probably spend the money on the club sandwich before losing it. Yeah. Alright, hell yeah. Oof. Oh, babe. This is... obscene. I never need keys again. Okay, we're not losing anything. Huge. Let's just use the key here first before we move into the locker room. Morning room. Tomorrow you will start with 2 diamonds. Check 1 item. This doesn't connect to anything, which is a shame. But we did... I'm kind of... What do we have? Treasure map, shovel, sledgehammer, coin purse. Would I want to save any of these? don't think so. I'm really tempted to do the morning room because we spent the gold in the kitchen to unlock it. You know, how often are we going to get kitchen and then morning room, right? And it has to be kitchen with that specific recipe. I think we morning room. Nook is tempting because of the connection, and code check because we could save an item for tomorrow, which might be... Well, honestly, we used the shovel, what, 4 times, which is okay. Coin purse got us a decent chunk of money. Sledgehammer, we haven't used that at all. Treasure map, I'm not even sure how that even works. Not to mention we'd have to find the code check. Yeah, we're doing morning room. If this locks me out of, like, getting up, having easy access. Although, we don't want to walk through the chapel that much. What is that? Coupon book. Ah. Oh. Save 1 coin on each purchase you make in the estate. That could add up. Ooh, upgrade disc. Permanently upgrade. Ooh. Security's all the way down there. Surely we'll find another terminal. I'll just have to remember I have that before I leave. Or end the day. It's like magic eye pictures. Man, a little snack would be nice, you know? Alright, okay. Interesting. Reddington Herald. The Baron of Mount Holly names nephew provisional heir. The Blue Hours. Interesting. Of Wednesday morning, the venerable Baron of Mount Holly, Everett S. Sinclair, passed away at the ripe age of 73 after a prolonged struggle with a heart condition that had been kept from the public eye until his final days. Esteemed as a pillar of society and renowned for his penchant for crafting puzzles, he was a source of endless fascination to our readers over the years, not least through his popular column, Baron Bafflers. Wow. So we're in the morning room? Okay. H.S. Sinclair. Still don't know his middle name. Okay. Death at 73. Heart condition. Pillar of society. It's crazy. Puzzles. Yep, makes sense. Wrote Baron Bafflers. Bafflers, she penned for over a decade. The particulars of the announcement of his successor yesterday has left his devoted followers with one last intrigue to ponder. The reading of his will precipitated a flurry of speculation, for his niece and presumptive heir, the much beloved and lamented Mary Matthew Jones, has been missing, presumed deceased for the past 6 years. Oh, okay. niece, Mary Matthew Jones. Wasn't she... Wasn't her name Mary Sinclair Jones? Marion, maybe I miswrote that or something. Was presumed. But missing. And presumed. Deceased past 6 years. So what's Claire's name? Claire Epson. So that's no connection there. Pet name Marion Marigold enchanted the hearts and minds of children across the realm with her literary creations such as The Red Prince, Swimbird, and A New Clue. Marion Marigold. Third book. A New Clue. Interesting. Her disappearance remains one of the age's most tragic mysteries. With her whereabouts unknown, it was Marigold's own son. So, yep, that's our mother. Mother. Simon P. Jones, a lad of but 14 summers, was yesterday named the provisional heir to the sprawling Cinca Empire. This vast inheritance is accompanied by an undisclosed contractual condition. Given the Baron's well-known penchant for tests of mettle and wit, it's clear that the young heir from Reddington, distinguished in his own right as last year's County Science Fair runner-up. Simon equals County Science Fair runner-up. Faces an extraordinary challenge in the coming weeks. More to follow. And that's it. Remember the 5th of November. Newspaper, November 5th. Okay. Alright. So now we're going to go back through the chapel, through the locker room. We haven't explored this yet. So there might be some goodies. Oh, jeez. Oh my god, that's a lot of keys. Can we find some lockpicks? That'd be incredible. Paint the World. Red Baron. Yep, yep. Who would have thought the lockers would be locked? I'm kind of tempted just to open one, just to see what is in them, potentially. Are any of them marked? Does not look like it. Yeah, let's open one just to see. Ah. Safe deposit box key. And an apple. Delicious. 149. Okay. Let's save the rest of our keys. We might come back if we have any extra. Oh my gosh. Like, bro, we've had the security room operating for a while, and we've only gotten one keycard door? This is crazy. Passageway is huge. Billiard room gives us 2 items. But these are all pointing down, and we have no way of going up. I'm kind of inclined to put the passageway here. Just to assure us that we have some way of potentially getting up to the higher ranks. Although the boudoir has the safe in it, which we have a fake code for. I think we do the... What are the chances we can loop back around, you know? 3 links, dude. I think we'd... Yeah. I think we'd passageway. It's such a huge spot for it. Yeah. It's the most potential links you can get. Ooh, a keycard door, thank God. Save us some keys. We are on high security, by the way. Okay, unlocked. It's huge. Tomorrow you will start with 20 extra steps. A sauna. Pump room goes down. Control water flow throughout the estate. Or the garage gives us 3 more keys. We've never been to the garage. We've never been to any of these rooms. I don't really care too much about the sauna. I feel like there's so many ways to get steps. And as long as you build the rooms, you know, sort of just with half a mind to their connectivity, okay. We do have a lot of places to spend keys, but we are running out of gems. Water flow. It was the boiler room that controlled the, what you call it, the lab, right? I'm thinking... I mean, putting the passageway here does give us the option of just taking the garage. We flick the switch in the breaker room. Which isn't too far away. We might be able to get back to it. Although with water flow, we do have the pool. Maybe we can do something with that. Tricky. 3 keys though, man. And the possibility of other stuff in there. Actually, I wonder if the pump room would allow you to interact with the fountain outside. And like all the times we've made a wish, we've thrown a coin in there. Maybe we could like stack all the coins in there and take them out. I think because we have the passageway and we have access to potentially these rooms, I think we take the garage. Pump room sounds interesting though. But we have a bunch of places to spread keys. Sure. Huge. Oh. Maybe that's what turning on the power does for us. We just leave. We're free. Take this car and run. Christoph. This is the third time this month you and the car have been gone. When your services were required. I don't care how long you have been driving for his lordship. Your absences must be accounted for, Miss Babbage. Alright, so the garage. Keys. Christoph the driver? Third time this month. He's been missing. Damn. Alright, hit that. Is that an oboe? Sax? Clarinet? What are we hearing? Music people, let me know. I want to say clarinet. Not sure. Okay. Why does this have a checkerboard on it? I don't like it. Can we try it? Can we... The license plate might mean something to somebody. SWN-SNG. Swan song? Ooh, we can go over there now. Okay, not time to leave, I guess. Just groove it, man. Ooh, piano's coming in. We have the shovel too. I haven't seen any. To be fair, I haven't been checking every rock like I should. Oh, the west gate has been permanently unlocked. Permanent changes do not reset each day. Huge. Voids. Man, I hate that we have to check every rock. Oh. Root cellar. Rooms in your house will be more likely to contain dig spots. Special floor plans now cost additional steps instead of gems. 2 special items. Huh. So is this just going to be like a free room every day? Since we unlocked it, we can just walk out here and open this every time. We do have a... Oh, I can't see my inventory. Weird. We do have the shovel, though. So, root cellar. Although we've opened so many rooms already. I think we take the 2 special items. Or... we no longer have to care about gems. Although steps... I can see how this room is like very sort of strategy defining. Which is pretty cool. I think we go tool shed. Greater chance of finding stuff. What is this? Oh, oh, normal doors. Oh yeah, hit us with that oboe, baby. Or is that clarinet? I don't know. I'm not a musician. Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. Took some... Oh, that gives us a shortcut back to the main hall. And we could check security. We could even go in the courtyard, get that gem, and actually come up from underneath there. How many steps did that cost us? 2? But I think the 1 was because we went into the tool shed. Permanent additions, yeah, Westgate Path. Oh, we can use the disc in the security thing too. Let's do that. It's going to cost us only 2 steps. It's pretty crazy. We're not going to insert it yet. Are we missing anything? The gem that's in the courtyard. Okay, let's see what we can upgrade. Nursery. The room we've never drafted. Although I guess given the an outside room that lets you use steps instead of gems, could be pretty interesting. Chance to upgrade this room to one of 3 different upgraded floor plans. Okay. Whoa. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 8 steps. If you have less than 10 steps when you enter this room, set your steps to 20. Whenever you draft another green room, 2 gems will sprout in this room. This doesn't seem that great because it's a dead-end room. So even if you have less than 10, you're getting up to 19 steps, maybe? Which could save you. And it is an immediate bonus, unlike this. Although I wonder if you get that plus 8 for putting down the nursery? Although we've been on that green room kick, you know? But that means you would have to you'd have to come back there every time. I think we're just gonna yeah, let's just upgrade the base nursery. Sure. Not the most exciting upgrade, but okay, let's see. So we're going to go back through the courtyard and up through the West Wing Hall. Sounds good. Yep. Just thought I wasted a step there, but luckily no. Do appreciate we finally got some background music, you know what I mean? It's nice. Fuck, I forgot the gem in the courtyard. Is it worth 2 steps? Probably. Oof, alright, we're actually in a space where we need steps. Alright, let's go north. Maybe we can wrap around. Another corridor? If we guessed bedroom, a lab would be nice. Though we don't have the boiler. Guest bedroom also comes with a random item, I'm pretty sure. Putting the lab here would be kind of annoying. The corridor gets us up to the next rank and possibly... It means the corridor does mean that we're not going to miss any of these rooms, potentially. Because the pool opens up to this one, passageway opens up to that one. Oh, is that good though? I think it's good. If we can get back to the locker room, we've got tons of keys, we might be able to get food. There was an apple in there, might be able to get steps that way. The lab would dead end us, and we don't have the boiler room down. From what I could see last time we were there, we couldn't really do anything. I think corridor is the play. It feels bad, but I think it's the right call. We have the metal detector, so we don't have to look that hard. The veranda. There's the coat check. We could nook and get another key. What items do we have now? Shovel, treasure map. Oh yeah, this is like where the treasure map was pointing, right? Greater chance of finding items in green rooms. I think we're a little bit beyond that right now. What would I want to code check? Vault key? Lockpicks? Nah. I think we nook. Yeah. Well, we don't need to have connections from this room because we potentially have this. Although nook there increases our odds of getting back to the passageway. Veranda, dead end, probably has an item in it, maybe even a dig spot. Check an item. I mean, maybe the vault key is super important, but I don't know that. Lockpicks also seem pretty nice. Potentially saving keys. But I think for this run, the nook makes sense. Trying to get back to the locker room with a bunch of keys makes sense. Yeah. Ooh. Inspect documents of the estates more closely. What does that mean? Oh no. Is there... Oh no. Oh. Oh, this was telling us how the dartboards work. Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. We've never actually seen division. We figured this out though ourselves. It's pretty cool. Sinclair has many secrets that take to his grave. Antechamber appears to be sealed by all 4 sides. Must be a way to open. Can I look at the treasure map more closely? No. Coupon book? No. Okay. Another treasure map. This look, yep, this is the spot. Time to start digging. What? Excuse me? Oh. Just tear up the floorboards. One of the lost coffers of Mount Holly. It contains 25 coins and 3 gems. That is a lot of money. Is there anything else in here? A vial. Is that a blood vial from Bloodborne? Oh boy. Lavatory, gymnasium. We have to go back around to the pool, I guess, no matter what, unless we want to redraw. But I don't think I want to do that right now. So if we're going to do that, man, this is so many hallway, though, which feels bad. I think we've seen the lavatory before. Oh, wait, can we... Oh, we can't open the thing here. And I don't think the lavatory had anything last time we were there. Gymnasium. It's basically like a hallway, except you lose 2 steps. So I guess we're just hallwaying it up, and then we're going back around to the pool room. Which feels not great, but it's not too bad. It's 5 steps. We'd lose, but we could get back to the kitchen to buy some more food. Oof, actually it's round trip. Crap. Oh, but we could get to the locker room. Yeah, I guess we just hallway. We've seen this before, yep. Is there any hidden messages? Not that I can see. Free key, though. Okay, so how much do I care about the pool? I mean, if we're gonna open it, we shouldn't have even stepped in here if we were gonna go back. So maybe we go through the locker room. Into the kitchen, buy a bunch of stuff. Or maybe we open up, or we see what's beyond the passageway. It could be like a store or something. That would be huge. Pump room, boudoir. The boudoir has the... Also, why are these so dark? Archives. While drafting, you will no longer be able to see all 3 of your... Oh, but it's a 4 link. I mean, if we're going to be going back to the pool anyway, seeing what the pump room does would be nice, but it does limit us. Dang. And this affects every room. Oh, man. Tough choices, tough choices. Mm-hmm. Thinking. Oh, that's such a major downside, but having all those links. 10 keys. I think we should. Oh, so hard. I wonder if our fake safe code memo would actually work. If we could, like, figure out a way. Like, maybe it's backwards, maybe it's some combination of those numbers. The pool adds the pump as locker room and pump room. I think we pump room. We have a re-roll, so if this connection is really bad, we can re-roll. I don't think archives is worth it right now. I don't think the boudoir is worth it. I'd rather have it pointing to the right than left. Though getting to that left room is going to be impossible now, maybe. Let's just bump it. Alright, we're going to go back to this room. I wonder if our lockpicks worked on any of this. Don't know if it matters too much which ones you open. Ah! So we got that's the broken lever. Even more money. So yeah, we're definitely going to go back to the kitchen so we can buy anything. What's this? Where is the rumored room 46? Connection? There's the moon. We've seen that necklace. Theorized possible locations north of the antechamber, below the foundation. Full house of 45 rooms plus. What's that? Blah, room? Bunk? Bank? Bunk? Secret door in tomb? Leaning towards this. Doesn't exist. Red herring. Grotto. Huh. Okay. Broken lever spawn. Room 46. Connection to that. Possible locations. Antechamber. The foundations. Full house of firearms. Secret door in tomb. So is he leaning towards the tomb or red herring? Grotto. Eesh. Interesting. Is he leaning towards red herring or door? Theorized. Yeah, what's up with the moon? The moon symbol. Alright, 2 more keys. Damn, there's so many lockers. Let's do this. Okay, I got another key from that. Let's do this one. Jesus. We're rich. Alright, one more key I'm gonna use. Or maybe a couple? Green memo. What do green memos mean? Ugh. Green memo. Kirk Darren is a pseudonym. Okay, interesting. Let's do one next to one of these. Alright, let's go buy a bunch of food. Oh, wait, well, no, it doesn't matter. I was going to say I should have left all the coins in there, but it's fine. Banana. Oh yeah, we have coupons. Banana. I guess we're buying all the bananas. Okay. So to get back to the pool... 11 steps. But we should go to the pump room first. Oh, that's so many steps, dude. Oh yeah, I think the breaker thing did... Oh, the fountain. Yeah, we can drain the fountain. Kitchen. fill up the kitchen. Reservoir. This is connected. Interesting. What does that mean for the kitchen, though? Okay, at least this room is free. Greenhouse. Pool. Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Okay, yeah. How does that not work? Oh yeah, I guess that would be the pool pump. Oh, whoops. I wish I could even the tanks. What does that do for the kitchen? Okay, so where can this one go to? The aquarium. Maybe we can send it to the reservoir? Eh. The reservoir is full, huh? Guess we send it to the greenhouse? Yeah. Okay, so we need... What goes just into this? I think it's just those two. Why does it fill that first? isn't that going out? Oh. It's weird. Why does it... Ah. Ah. Just filling up the kitchen for no reason. How are we supposed to drain the whole pool? I wish there was a way to even the tanks, but I guess not. So we partially drained the pool, filled up the kitchen. So the first two can go to anywhere. Does this do anything for me? No? I feel like that should be a thing, but I guess not. Sheesh. Okay, let's see. Oh, there's the dining room. There's a bunch of steps there. So I guess we do that. And then maybe we can go back to the pool. Oh. What a fool I was. What a fool I was. Pump control panel. So we already kind of figured that out. Water source selection. Reserve tank. I wish we could do something with the reserve tank. 4 units, switch, pump 4. We already kind of got that. Okay, so let's eat. Never mind, oh, it's the 8th rank. Oh, you're killing me. I'm starving. As the future heir to this house, I command you to feed me. Metal detector's not going off, so... Ooh. Let's go lockpicks. Oh, this is terrible. Although, could buy all the keys we could ever need. Although I think we have to redraw. If we want to, like, keep going. Yeah. Boudoir might do something, because there's a safe in there. Yeah, look there. But... Ooh, the foyer. Hallway doors are always unlocked. Lab... Why couldn't it point the other way? I want to keep going. Great ancestors. Lord William Epson. Baron Thomas Sinclair. Major Nicholas Key IV, the 4th. Ariana. Baron Edwin Sinclair. Count Isaac Gates. Okay, interesting. Lord William Epson. Oh, this is going to be a long episode. Baron Thomas Sinclair. Major Nicholas Key the Fourth. Ariana. I suppose I should do it this way, so they know that they're opposite. Count Isaac Gates. Edwin Sinclair. Why are they honoring these non-Sinclairians? J. Ariana. The other names we've gotten. Clara Epson. It's not an anagram for Clara. Okay, well. That away. One major, one minor. Oh, I guess the major key would be like the silver key we found before. If only these all didn't point down. I guess we're doing the gymnasium. And then walking back to the dining room, having a lovely meal, and then continuing. I want to go further. Hitting the courts. Commissary. Opportunity to earn and spread. Office also had the thing, but I think we're so freaking rich, man. We gotta get the commissary. Because that can also be more food. If only we could play some Street Fighter or whatever. Dirigiblocks? Dirigiblocks. Like dirigibles, but also blocks. Oh, okay, we have another thing here. So this is T. What do we got? Upgrade disc. I'll take it. I'll take it. Honestly, the keys are probably the best. The set of gems is cheaper than that, so we'll do that. We'll come back if we need more gems, but I doubt we will. So we should go back to the dining room, and then back to the locker room where we can spend a few more keys, and then back to the pool where we can see whatever the hell we did with the pump room. Kitchen's all gone. Okay. I'm just going to assume this is worth 20 steps. I have the aquarium Damn. Give it to me. Alright, huge. Let's go spend some keys and stuff. Although, oh, I guess the point where we might want to go to the kitchen is that we put the... We rerouted the water there, so... Just stuff, okay. Free... Ooh. Mathematics worksheet. So this is in the locker room. I should have used the whole page for the locker room, apparently. Continued. Directions 6 or 0. Find each sum without using signs. What that means. So that would be 7. So I'm just going to write down the solutions. 7, 10, 13. Because blue is add. What was the other? Billiard room. I never actually wrote that down, did I? That's not good. There was a note. Was it in here? No, it's the antechamber. There's a note about it that spelled it out. It's the green memo. Damn it. I'm pretty sure yellow is subtract. So I'm just gonna do that. So it's gonna be 4, and then 2. 6 or 0. Why are they saying 6 or 0? Or 0. What do they mean by that? We're so rich, but we nothing to spend it on. I should say rich with gems. We have 5 keys. We have lock picks. I'll open up one more. I'll open up one more. Running shoes. Not the best. Not the worst. Oh, we're so close to how many more? 3 more? Will leave us with 1 key. What was our goal again? To get to the pool. That's so much. Next we have running shoes. Oh yeah, we upgrade disc too. Which I guess we could go out the garage again and back around to security. I think that would be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we're getting very close to running out of steps if we actually try to go back there. Honestly, given that that sheet told us that, like, trying to fill up 45 rooms is not the answer, is making me think. I do want to use the upgrade disc. So maybe I should just use the keys while I can. Wow, okay. For a gem, not worth it. More gems, not worth it either. How much do I care about? I mean, I've made note of the notes. So, like, is there any reason to try to write down what lockers contain what stuff? Probably not. Why are they saying 6 or 0? So if these were 0, that would be -2. I don't know. Yeah, I think we might actually go out the garage and back to security to use the upgrade disc. Or do we push on and then... I'm guessing we should have enough steps to go back if we need to. We might even have enough steps to go back to the pool, go on from there. I am curious what pumping water into the kitchen does, but we'll deal with that later. 14 gems, $14 dues. Ooh, billiard room. The billiard room's the only one that goes on, and it gives us 2 items. We don't need keys anymore. Nothing else here. Our metal detector's not beeping. 17. 19 minus 14 is 5. 1 times 17 is 17. 8 divided by 4 is 2. Oh god. 7 minus 3 is 4. 4 times 10 is 40. Divided by 2 is 20. A silver key. Leads to a room with many doors. Do I silver key this? Just to have more doors? I think I do. There's no reason not to. Might be the last opportunity we have for it. Ooh. Yeah, aquarium. Is every color of a room. That's cool. Alright, we finally reached the antechamber, but I don't think we're going to be able to get in. Draw floor plans leading north more frequently. Is that like the archives? This is the bedroom. Oh, that's the patio. Boudoir? maybe? Ooh, laundry room. I've never been there. Ah. Touche. Well, it's been real, it's been fun. Freezer. Freezes your accounts. Money and gems amounts will not reset at the end of the day, and it cannot be adjusted or used until tomorrow. Yeah, think we take that. We get to start out tomorrow with 13 gems. I didn't even know this room existed. Gems and money don't matter because we're just going to go back. How many steps do we have? 22. I guess I have to go in the freezer, so 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. We wouldn't be able to get to security as well. Or maybe we can? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 11, 12. I'm going to say 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Nope. Can't do both, so I'd rather use our upgrade disc. Unfortunately, we didn't get to do anything with the vault key. It's cold. Ah, we froze our gems in here. Or actually, I wonder if... Not for staff use. Master Sinclair's. Was there a breaker room thing to do here? So I guess we have to thaw this place. Then there's maybe even a door. But it looks like... what is that? It's a special key. Looks like a special key, and there's a letter. This is Mr. Sinclair's personal freezers. Yeah, there's something good in there. Oh, dirt. Could I have missed the dirt? The old shoe. Worthless. Okay. Alright, so we go back out through the garage and then around to security. Oh yeah, I forgot to subtract 2 for that room as well. I miss our clarinet. Oh damn, we're zooming. I wonder if the pump room stays. Alright, let's see if we can upgrade. Bunk room. Counts as 2 bedrooms. You will always have, if you have exactly 2 hallways when drafting this room, double your keys. Okay. If you have exactly 2 green rooms when drafting this room, double your gems, double your money. I mean, so if I go off of this run, It seems like keys are the lowest common denominator. So I'm going to do... Hallways are pretty easy. 2 shops? Rarely do I draft shops. Green rooms, it's either green rooms or hallways. I think we go hallways. Double keys. Okay. What else can I do with 9 steps? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, we can actually see it. And with our running shoes, we might be able to actually... Well, no. Not going to be able to go anywhere else. So it's either that or we go... We see what we did to the kitchen, which I doubt is anything. Oh, wait, let me see if we have any inventory. Nope, we've been good. Alright, let's open up one more room. I think is more useful than going to the kitchen. So we gotta make sure we do this right. Can't believe we still have never actually used the sledgehammer. It's rough. Oh, we got shoes proc. Okay, through there. Okay, we did do a little bit. Is that... Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll have to try to drain the whole thing. Can we go in there? Be 1, 2. We could technically, but I'm going to open this. I just wanted to check what the fuses did in the breaker room, but I think we're fine. Sauna. Ooh, 20 extra steps for tomorrow. That's pretty good. The rumpus room. We could rump. There's our upgraded bunk. I think we sauna. 20 extra steps. It's huge. We're going to start tomorrow with a huge bank. Accounts have been thawed. Oh no. Is that... Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Is that going to cause us... Are you serious? Is that going to cause us not to start with all the gems and gold? If so, that is really dumb. Unfortunate. But at least we can check the breaker room. Unless we pass out here. No, we just immediately lose consciousness. Push yourself to the very edge of exhaustion. House might be a little different, you don't say. Oh man, what a run. Garden Manor. 4 green rooms. 39 rooms. Got all the way to the antechamber, but we couldn't open it. 14 new rooms. Whoa, alright. Ooh, it's very pretty. Alright, but I think that is going to do it for this episode. That was a hell of a run. We unlocked a lot of stuff, saw a lot of new things. And yeah, I think we're finally getting to the meat. So yeah, thanks so much for hanging out. Time is valuable. Thanks for spending some of it on me. And I'll see you next time. See you.